What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. E-HeroesForged coming at y'all with another video. One that I wasn't expecting to make today, but after watching certain YouTube channels, like you see in the thumbnail, I have to respond to these things because it's just people that just sound like they don't know what they're talking about. So, Tyrone Magnus, really cool guy. It seems like he knows a lot. He's got a lot of knowledge, but he is probably one of the biggest trolls when it comes to this new Superman movie. And it seems like everything he says just puts down on it, and then he makes videos like this, and it's like, how do you not respond to it? So to kind of skip through a bunch of what he says in his video, so like one of the first things he starts talking about is people buying tickets early. Like, he does a poll on his channel for his subscribers, okay? He's got a big following, all right? And he's got over 2 million followers. So you would think his voting would be like, pretty engageful, like maybe a couple 100,000. That, at least that's what I would think. So what happens is he puts a screenshot on his video that he took 24 hours ago, 23 hours ago, and it was 10,000 votes. 10,000 votes out of 2 million people. And it says 85% haven't bought tickets yet. Well, that seems like a pretty small sample size for you to even make a video about that. And then, he's talking about people not buying tickets and going to look at theaters and, places near me and all that. Well, guess what? It's the same thing where I'm at too. All the theaters aren't bought up. And he's like, I remember back when Civil War and things like that were coming out. You had to buy your ticket early, and you had to do this and you had to do that. Well, here's some facts to throw at you. People are doing reserve seatings now, okay? Like, the only reason people were buying early tickets like that was to get to the theater first and camp out hours before the movie just to get in to get a good seat. Now you can order it whenever you want, reserve a seat. People ain't doing that. And I don't know if he realizes that the average going movie watcher, people not like you and I, are not the majority of people that are going to go see this movie. People that are going to go see this movie are, parents bringing their kids, they're going to go see it multiple times. I'm probably going to go see it twice, maybe even 3 times. Depends on how good it is. But, you're sitting there going off of people that are subscribed to you, and you're going off of information that was almost 10 years ago. People didn't start, doing reserve seatings until 2019, but even then, let's just say people were doing it up to that point. You're still talking about information that's 6 years ago. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't know where this comes from. Then he starts diving into, well, I went and looked at all these theaters, and, I remember back when Captain Marvel was coming out, and they were talking about the blocks of seatings that were taken up, insinuating that the MCU or Marvel, whoever, was buying tickets and acting like they were selling out all these places and, making it a false billion-dollar movie. How does it help the industry if they're the ones buying the tickets? They're giving money away. That makes no sense. You sound like a fucking bottom feeder when you say that. And you start talking about, well, I hope the movie's good, this and this, and, bro, just, it's such a troll thing to do. You can't just be one of the people who enjoys having a Superman movie and to go watch it. Just go watch the fucking movie and then make your assumption. Literally every video that he's made about Superman, literally almost everything he says is negative. And it's like, you got a following that's 2 million people that watch your stuff, a respectable channel, and all you want to do is shit on a movie. Like, people take what you say serious. You know, like, a lot of people reserve their opinions to go think about the movie whatever they want. But you sitting there putting out bullshit like this is the reason why we have trolls. You know, you have people like him, you got James Gunn bots, you got Snyder cultists. Like, when does it end? You know, like, I'm not trying to make my channel like a hate channel, that I gotta hate on these YouTubers like this. But, my God, dude, like, you should hear what you're saying. Like, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. So, wanted to come on here. I wanted to kind of give a little rant about it because it kind of just threw me for a loop watching his video. So, I mean, I kind of hope he sees this. I might even plug him in the video just so he can see it. You know, because, like, he's got to know you can't do stuff like this. But enough of me rambling on. Guys, if you want to see more content like this, if you want to see me react to other people's videos and kind of dispute some of the things they're saying, let me know in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this content, please subscribe, like, share the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good day.